it makes sense that this is in the US because the speed limit here is 45. Hi, and welcome back to another Daily Challenge video. Yesterday, I had two very good rounds in Hong Kong and Singapore. However, my rounds in Hungary, Canada, and Mexico were a bit too far away, so I ended up with another silver score of just under 8,500 points. Before I start, I would like to ask you to consider subscribing to the channel if you like these videos. Also, hit the like button and leave a comment. Anyway, on to today's daily challenge. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we're in a forest, not a very good location to start off with. We have a cow, but that doesn't really tell me much. Now, these kind of, I don't know what they are, but small pieces of paper or whatever they are, kind of leads me to believe that this is in Bhutan. But I'll see if I can find anything. But I am pretty sure this is Bhutan. And there we have a red number plate as well, so that confirms that we are in Bhutan. But I'm going to carry on this down this way. I hope I'm going in the right direction. And the houses that we saw just up, they might have been behind my my head, but up to the left there were some houses, and they looked like very typical Bhutan houses. By that I mean there's the whitewashed walls on the outside, almost going all the way up to the roof, and then there's a piece of dark timber between the lower portion of the walls and the roof. See if we can find any more of those houses. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get this one exact. So this will be a guess, but it'll be in Bhutan at least. Let's put a marker down before we forget. This could be anywhere. I'm going to go somewhere like maybe here. There. Let's go there. I'm not entirely sure exactly where in Bhutan there is coverage, so we'll see. Okay, so it's actually closer to the capital. Well, a decent score. I got the country right at least, so that's good. Okay, so this one looks like either Canada or the US, although I'm not entirely sure. But looking at the car and the scenery, it looks like it. So, also looking at this post box here. So let's see if I can find out where. I've not done well in the US or Canada lately, so hopefully. So this says speed limit 40 and 30, so that tells me that this is in Canada. Because this one has a higher speed limit, I'll go down this road. But let's just have a look. It could be that this actually is not Canada after all. Yeah, we have speed limit 35. That's something I would expect to see in the US. Brazoria County. That doesn't look sound Canadian at all. Let's go down this road. Okay, I've changed my mind. I think this is the US and not Canada. Thinking about it, it says speed limit is what it will say in the US and Canada. What it will say in Canada, it will say maximum speed. Let's have a look. It makes sense that this is in the US because the speed limit here is 45, and it would be 45 miles an hour. It makes sense on a road like this. It wouldn't make sense to have 45 kilometers an hour speed limit. I have no idea where this is, so but it seems pretty flat. So I'm gonna go like somewhere around Kansas, Iowa, this area here. But we'll see in a second. Okay, so it's a lot further south. It was in Houston. Okay, so at least I got the country in the end, but again, not a very good score. So hopefully at some point I'll do better in this. Okay, so looking at this car and also the fact that we are in a Spanish-speaking country, I think this Guatemala or is Dominican Republic. Not entirely sure with this car, but I'll have a look around. Looking at the blue and white ribbons and also the scenery, I think possibly Guatemala. But I haven't found any definite proofs, but I think just based on those ribbons, I think I'm going to go Guatemala. Somewhere around here, I think. I'll leave my marker there. I don't think I'll find anything else. Right, it was Guatemala. It was in San Sebastian. I think I saw a San Sebastian on the sign in the beginning, but I couldn't see it on the map. But I didn't zoom in enough. But a pretty good score, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's see this one. I think it's Iceland. It looks like Iceland. Big flat area. There aren't many flat areas in Iceland. I think flat areas are either going to be. I think there's some around here and there's some over here as well. So I'll leave my mark over here. I'll see if I can find any road signs. Hjardarfell, 1 and 2. Bummer. So definitely Iceland. Oh, Bummer is over here. So have a look. Hmm. See if we can find the other place. There's a Hjardarhol. We're going northwest. Just trying to think where this could be. There's no distance or anything either. I mean, there could be a different Vamu as well, but I think I'll leave my marker around here. Hope for the best. Ah, it was further that way. Ah, there's Hjardarfell. That's the junction. So there's no Vamu, at least not on the map here. But pretty close. So again, I'm happy with that. Let's see, final round. Not entirely sure. But I think looking at this car, is this Uganda or something like that? I could be wrong. Or it could be Dominican Republic too. Oh, there's English there. So Uganda is more likely. It says Uganda there, so definitely Uganda. So let's go down this road. This seems to be some sort of main road. Agapa Baptist Church. Have a look. That's a place in Uganda, Agapa. But I'll leave my mark in Kampala. See what I can find. Oh, it says Kampala. I didn't even notice that. So I think we are in Kampala. Let's see if we can find a Agapa. If I'm lucky, it's actually a place, but hard to tell. I don't really know much of the geography in Uganda, so I think this will be a tough one to find. Okay, we'll see in a few seconds. Not too far away. It was in a place called Buya, so Agapa is probably not a location. But I was pretty close anyway. I think I might have been the closest one today. So let's have a look at the summary. So we had 4 very good rounds in Bhutan, Guatemala, Iceland, and Uganda, and then we had a not very good round in the US. So that's another silver score this time. A pretty good silver score of 21,500 points. Well, that means I've almost gone a whole week without any gold scores. I'll see if I can do better tomorrow. And as always, if you like these videos and would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel, also hitting the like button and leaving a comment. I shall see you again tomorrow for another daily challenge. Bye for now.